Hello, nice to meet you.
Hey, share bloody vehicles a lot of you.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, let's get cracking because I'm looking forward to this one. We're back at the Quiraing and I'm really looking forward to this. It's very windy, the odd showers coming through. When it is, we're getting absolutely soaked, so we're back up in all the wet gear. Let me just face that way so you can hear me, but I don't know if you can hear the wind whistling through this railing here. They're still doing building work. I don't know whether it's car park maintenance or what, but there's a fair bit of intense building work being done. There's the van's locked. Okay, I think we're all ready. So let's get cracking because I'm looking forward to this one. Seriously looking forward to this one. Okay, torch you when we get down there. Me and Paul come up yesterday in the pouring rain in the wind. Okay guys, so we decided to pull up at the Quiraing car park for now, so we was parking down the road. Let me just go that way. And we was on this rock formation just in front there, and we tried to get an image of this scene in front, which is amazing. But like we said, that first sort of mound of that rock formation, it was just clipping on the background of the rock formation. So we've come around the other side, and I'm going to try and get another similar image. It still looks dramatic, but I'm going to try and get another image from here. And just as I'm dropping down here, we're getting that separation in the horizon line. So I'm going to come down here a little bit more even, get more of a separation just to the left, I think. I'll put the video up from yesterday, but I don't think the sound was much good. So maybe I'll just do an overlay of this bit of chat here on yesterday's video. But we had a good time. We absolutely loved it, got absolutely drowned. But I'm going to try and get this image. Paul is actually going to be in my scene. He's moved a little bit further down, and I think he's getting the road as it winds through. But I'm going to get this scene, and then we'll move on and try and get some other fantastic images, which I'm sure we will. Okay, so I've dropped the long lens on. Let me just nail that. Drop the long lens on just to get close into this epic rock formation in the distance. Just thought I'd go over this image with you very quickly. The light's constantly changing, so I'm going to get some images. We've got waterfall coming off the top of the rock on the left hand side. And then, okay, I've dropped the ISO down to 160 and f11, and I'm getting a 1/25 of a second. Now it's quite windy, but I'm shielding the camera from the wind, as you see me blow. Took a couple images, nice and sharp, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm just going to take a couple more, because it's just changing slightly. Yeah, just drop the long lens on just to get a little bit closer into this epic scene. And I've just got one or two from this area. I'm not going over all the image. I'll just put them up now, and then we'll move on and get a few more. But it really is, I think I'm going to carry my camera on the tripod. As long as it doesn't rain, I'm going to carry it on the tripod and ready so I can just drop it down and get some images. Right, let's crack on and move further on. Loving it. Okay, I've just set up a pano, but before that, when I said I was going to carry the tripod on the shoulder, I've got no chance, because some of it's a bit sketchy, to say the least. Certainly for me, and I don't like heights. But we had to come, basically walk through a waterfall on an edge. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I managed to go over that. Apparently that's the worst one, but I'm definitely putting the camera back because I ain't coping with that. So I'm going to try and get this pano. I'm just a bit worried about the water splashing on my lens again. But the scenery is stunning and the atmosphere is fantastic. So I've got to try and capture it just as it rains. It's typical. Okay guys, I'm just going to go over this image very, very quickly. We got the three mountain peaks, and one of them's just been shrouded in mist at the moment. So I might just capture that image again. But it's so dramatic, it's absolutely beautiful. We've got a couple of lakes down to the left-hand side. But these three mountains, they just work so well together. You got the foreground one, and it's not really getting so much light, but it's just a little bit brighter than the other two, if that makes sense. And I know I could work this image, and I think it's going to be a stunner. It's going to be an epic one. I absolutely love it. I love the drama of it. The only thing I'm finding is every time I point towards that way, it rains. So I'm struggling, but I'm getting through. So I'm going to capture this, a couple more of this, and then we'll move on again. Oh, I'm getting an image in a minute. It's going to get my breath back. Oh, quite windy up this top ridge. The waterfalls here are just amazing, but we've just got a bit of weather coming through, so I'm going to let that come through, and let me just find it, and hopefully get some sort of image. I think I need one of these waterfalls, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Certainly to keep the lens clean at this moment in time. The only chance I've got is if I block the lens off, which I suppose I might. And I don't think the actual image will give you that scale, to be honest, but I think I've still got to try and get the image. Oh, this is amazing. Here we go. We've got Paul and Ginger there, setting up an image with Mrs. C. Where is she? Oh yeah, there. Oh, this is amazing, this is amazing. Absolutely stunning. Okay, let me try and set up so I can get some sort of image. That rain is actually stopped, it's more the wind, so let's see how we get on. I think this is one of the most spectacular rock formations I've ever seen. It's absolutely unbelievable. The pinnacles that are sticking up is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. The last little bit, extremely hard. I don't think we're going to go up that bit there. I'd love to, but I don't think we're going to quite make it, unfortunately. But wow. What a location. Oh. Oh. Dearie me. Dearie me. Let me just put this in the background so you can see, but look at that. Look at that. Is that something else or what? Okay. I've got to try and get an image from here. This is spectacular, absolutely spectacular. I think what I'm going to try and do is get this one, it's like a witch's hat, oh, in the middle here. I'm going to try and get an image of it. I'm not sure if the tripod's going to help any, to be honest. This is just unbelievable. Hiya. Okay, let's try and get an image. Okay, so I've come over to this scree area here, and what I've tried to do is separate this one pinnacle that is like a really pointed top of a witch's hat. That's the only way I can describe it. And I've tried to separate it from the background ones, but obviously that mist and that cloud that's rolling through is separating it anyway. And it looks spectacular. But we've also got the scree running up from the left hand corner of the image, that sort of brings you up to this absolutely phenomenal bit of structure, and it's just epic. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's 100 times better than what I ever expected it to be. Unbelievable. So I'm going to try and get a few images. I might even do a sort of a slight pano tight in to see how that works. But yeah, spend 5-10 minutes here. It's extremely breezy, and then we'll probably head back down for a well-earned rest. But it is stunning, absolutely stunning. Right, let's see how we get on.